Hi everyone, it's me. So here I am filming my video, as I said I would. So I hope everyone's been doing okay. I've been hanging in there. A lot's gone on over the years. I'm still patiently waiting for Confessions Part 2 to drop. I'm sure we all are, just hanging on and waiting. It's been such a long time since the release of Madam X. So, she's done a few things in between, like the Frozen remix she did with another performer. I don't know his name. Me personally, it's no disrespect to the performer that performs with her or Madonna herself, but I'm old school Madonna, so no disrespect, but, I prefer the original. I think I've just been starving for Madonna herself just to do her thing, to do what she did in the past. I think she always wanted some people to collab with, but they wouldn't collaborate with her, half of the people. So I remember her saying, she wanted to get Goldie for Ray of Light or something named like that, some other people, but they'd always turn her down. So I don't know how many people or artists have turned her down. So that's something she knows, but that could have probably why she did things just totally on her own. But I just prefer to hear her voice, her thoughts, her life. So I don't know, call me what do you want? Spoiled, or I don't know, biased. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But yes, been starving for Madonna to release some music. I think we're all thirsty for some Madonna, okay? I have some items that I've got from my friend Rhiannon from Christmas, and one from earlier in the summer. I think I made a video on Veronica Electronica that I had my digital download, but my friend hooked me up with physicals, so I like that. So there's a few little goodies that I want to show in the video. I know some people had made some comments because I posted on the community tab that I was wondering if anyone missed me at all, because I'm sure some people have had it up past their head with me not filming and not doing anything. But I never thought I would get burned out. Never. And I feel like I have explanations to do, because I've come across some things on the internet. If I search my name, I'm able to pull up things. So I was able to see some people's thoughts and whatnot about me. So, not pointing out no names or nothing, or where I seen it at. But I seen it some time ago because, it has been posted over a few years ago. So I didn't personally sell every Madonna item that I own. My husband bought all the vinyl records for me. I only bought a few myself. And it was his decision to sell the vinyls that he purchased. It was some maxi singles and stuff like that. I've kept all of her full-length albums on vinyl. I think I still have maxi singles on vinyl. Now, I haven't told everybody, everything that's gone on in my life, but we had moved to another city for a few months. So we moved out of this house. We were gone. It didn't work out. We came back. That happened 2 years ago. So all my Madonna stuff is in boxes in our basement down below. And in one of my videos, I plan to take you down to the basement and open up some of those boxes. If I can ask my husband where he put them at, because we have a lot of boxes downstairs. And they're not just in paper boxes. I have them in storage tubs that are plastic with lids to protect them. So I felt like I had to owe an explanation to what I was doing, because people thought I was secretly selling my stuff. It wasn't secret. It's just I wasn't making videos here on Madonna Paradise anymore. There was a few things that I personally sold myself, like I wanted to thin down my magazine collection and some of my books, but I still have quite a few things, especially all of her music, all my CDs. I think I have a few books, CDs, vinyl. And I just got rid of some like magazines, some books. That's what I did personally, but I didn't sell it all. So I just wanted to confirm that with you guys. If anyone's on here and watching and is wondering, because rumors. So my husband had the right to do what he wanted with the vinyl since he bought it. That's not up to me. He wanted his money back because I guess he had buyer's remorse later on. So if you have any, anything to say, I guess take it up with my husband. But I wasn't crazy about all the vinyl anyway. I've always been a CD girl. I like my compact discs. So that's kind of what I prefer. So I probably should get to doing the stuff here. I'll put it somewhere in this video. I'll put the what I'm going to share. I'm going to be a little bit awkward since I haven't made videos, and I mean, other than I do on my other channel, but I'm not usually showing my face anymore. So I am a little bit awkward since then. So if you see that, I apologize for, you can see that I'm a little bit nervous, a little bit awkward. I didn't used to be that way because, I can't see my audience, so it usually don't make me nervous to film myself. With old age, I thought we get to where we don't care anymore. To me, it's the other way around. I'm starting to care more. But there's questions, so I want to read those questions that I got on the community post. And if I can, I'll put the little community post thing right here with people's comments and whatnot. So I'll be doing that as I'm talking about that. Okay, so the summarization of the question that I'm going to pop up here from my community post, they asked if I would go into depth on what my thoughts are on, this is the stuff that I was going to share with you, Ray of Light, the Veronica Electronica, also on this right here. My glasses fell over. So these are the two items that, well, a couple of the items that I wanted to share with you that my friend purchased for me. So I got the digital of Ray of Light, and this I'm just going to put onto my laptop and then upload it onto my phone. So I have yet to listen to this. I got this for Christmas. And this one I got, once it released, she mailed it out to me. I don't think I did a video for it, but I told her I'd eventually get around to it. Well, she said that's fine. She was not in a rush about it. So she said it took her a while to open up her CD and take it with her, because she still has a car that plays, CDs. I finally have gotten newer cars that don't take the compact disc anymore. So, yes, I will be discussing these in future videos further and in depth. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you. There is Madonna. And the back side of it. So I have yet to open it. And that too because, as I said, I have it digitally on my phone. So for Christmas, she sent me this one. Oh, this is what I thought the CD was going to look like, but I guess the vinyl looks like this. So that cool bedtime stories look. So yeah, she sent this to me. It's like a postcard. I don't know if there's more than one picture, but I think it's just one image. This was the Christmas card from her to me. I think it's upside down. And my friend Miriam, who runs a Madonna fan group on Facebook, she's been at it way before Facebook. She had a fan club back in the 90s, maybe possibly earlier than that, but I know she was part of OMFC, which I was too. And she ran a fan club group. It's still, I don't know if it was called this in the past, but on Facebook, it's called Everybody, Madonna Everybody Fan Club. She went to go see Madonna on the Celebration Tour, and she bought me this merchandise from the concert, Madonna buttons. So here they are. All those classic images of Madonna throughout the years, throughout her career. So I wanted to show that, but back to what Rhiannon got me for Christmas. This here, and she got me a face mask that says, I gotta get my glasses on. I don't want to, it's a line from the lyrics. Let's see what it says. I think it says traveling in the arms of unconsciousness. Because, yeah, traveling, leaving logic and reason, traveling to the arms of unconsciousness. Something like that, but that was so cool. Written by Nellie Hooper, Bjork. Yep, incredibly talented Bjork. I'm going to take my glasses off now. I also got these two. I think this was, I don't know if it was last year for Christmas, but when I can get the camera turned around, I'll show these better. But these were from Rhiannon. So that's some of the newer Madonna stuff that I haven't shared with anybody. So I don't know, this will be the video for now. I was thinking of coming on and doing a live tonight too, but I don't know if anyone will be on or not because it's the weekend and people are usually out doing stuff, but you know, I could probably do it, but this video will be uploaded after that. So anyways, it'd be great to hear from you guys in the comments. So I guess that's it for now. Until next time, I'll see you guys. Okay, here's a close-up look of all the latest Madonna items that I have. Rhiannon, like I said before, she got me these here, the postcard. This here, it says, traveling in the arms of unconsciousness. So it's a face mask. She got this for me, I think the year prior for Christmas. It's like a little bracelet that I can wear from Confessions. It's kind of hard to see. There we go. And then this is a necklace I can wear. And then a little pin that I can pin on my jacket, hoodie, shirt. I like that. It's really pretty from Confessions. And so here is Bedtime Stories, 20th Anniversary 2 CD Deluxe Edition. Includes the original album on CD1 and the Untold Chapter on CD2. That was a, if my memory serves me correct, because I'm not, you know, I can pull it up on Google, but from my memory, this was like from the UK or Europe, the Untold Chapter, which is remixes. Okay, it says 8-track EP featuring previously unpublished tales, a 20-page booklet with storybook illustrations. And again, I thought it was going to look like this, but this is the vinyl cover for Bedtime Stories. That really cool image of her kind of makes me think of the music video Bedtime Story in a way. And then here is the track listing, which I can't really see very good, but we can see there's a demo here, remix demo, and I can't quite read that. Survival, Quiet the Storm demo remix. So this is going to be a good listen. There's Freedom, short mix, Don't Stop, original demo edit, Let Down Your Guard, which was on a German, or I think it was a German CD. It's a really slim case. Love Won't Wait, original demo. Secret. I think this is the All-Star new edit, or new single mix, I mean. Right on Time, original demo edit. And Human Nature, Howie T, new clean edit. So, and then at the top is the original album, which it says original album right there. So yeah, I'll open this in a, I don't know if I'll do it off camera. I may not. I don't know. I lost my tripod from my camera, so I can't like really open this with one hand, and I prefer not to do it like that. I like to do a little bit more, you know, seamlessly, and not where I'm struggling to open it. But I may save it till I get the part I need for my tripod, and then I'll like open it on the channel. Same with this. I'll probably open it later. This is really pretty. I like the image here. This was on the cover, I think on the cover of Rolling Stone, or it was an image inside Rolling Stone magazine. Veronica Electronica. I remember her talking about it at the time, but they didn't release it because the album blew up so much, and then they just put out all those remix CDs. And I remember collecting those and enjoying them. So limited edition, 8-track celebrating Madonna's Ray of Light album, all remastered, featuring rare and newly edited remixes, plus the previously unreleased Gone, 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 which I love listening to that on here. I have it on my phone, so I listen to it digitally with a speaker. So here is Drowned World, Substitute for Love, BT and Sasha, Buck Lodge, Asheram, new edit, Ray of Light, Sasha's Twilo mix edit, sorry, getting over a cold. Skin, Peter and Victor's collaboration remix edit, Nothing Really Matters, Club, I think it says Club versus Speed Up meets the dub. Sky Fits Heaven, Victor Calderone, new edit. Frozen, widescreen mix and drums. I remember that on the Frozen remixes. I love that version of Frozen. The remix, there's several different versions of that remix. It's nice, that I like. The Power of Goodbye, Fabian's Good God mix. Yep, that was also on a import CD, which I have in my collection. Gone, 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 original demo version. So, oh, and look at her in that. She looked so great during Ray of Light. That era was amazing. Bedtime Stories was a little bit more of a quieter era for Madonna, but Bedtime Story video was amazing. Take a Bow was her major hit. Secret was the first single, I remember. I listened to that song like crazy when it was released. Oh my gosh, back in the days before internet. And then this here, Miriam, I discussed that. She got this for me from the Celebration Tour. 4 decades. So we have 1983, 84 probably. This is music era. 2001, 2000, 2001, I guess. This is Rebel Heart era. Love that era so much. And then Ray of Light. 4 decades. Now we're just waiting for Confessions Part 2. All right, guys. So this is a close-up look. I wanted to get it on film for you.